Okay guys, welcome to this morning's session on how to set that important alert that we've been talking about. We did discuss it yesterday in the Zoom room, but we're going to go over it again so there's no misunderstanding. And we've got the screen, as you can see, with our 200 EMA here, and we are above it. So what we're looking for is setting an alert where we can get a bias signal to see if it is qualified by the volume bars down here. And what we need to do is go to this little alarm clock thing on the extreme right hand side. You can see it here, and we click on that, and then we've got another alarm clock with a plus sign and it says set alert. So we go to the alert settings, and we want the alert condition to be for the Vumanchu indicator, that's the VMC. So depending on what you've got on the screen, you've got the WADAR here, and I've got another one, but this is the one you need. And what we need to do is have the less than clicked, less than, and what we're looking for also is going down here to bicircle, and we want the value to be less than 0. So what that means is that on that Vumanchu indicator, when there's a bicircle appearing and it's less than 0, that's below the 0 line, then it will trigger. Now the other thing you want to get sorted out is this trigger condition, because there is 4 options. You can ignore only once, you can ignore once per minute. The only 2 are once per bar or once per bar closed. Now if you go for once per bar, there's a chance that the alert will trigger in less than 15 minutes, because our time frame up here is for a 15-minute chart. So what it means is that once it's confirmed and the green bias signal is now set, then it will tell you, but it's after the bar closes, so there will be a delay of 15 minutes. That's on that setting, once per bar close. If you go for once per bar, then during that 15 minutes, if that print for that bicircle is initiated, then you will get an alert. What you'll have to do is wait for maybe 10 minutes or so for it to close to confirm. It will mean that you get more signals, so I'm going to go for once per bar, even though some of them may be false. So I'll go for that. But if you prefer to wait till it's closed and confirmed, then you go for once per bar close. Under alert name, you'll put in bias signal, and that will obviously alert you to the information there on the email. And to get your email, you go to notifications on here and just click on send email. Okay, and then you click create, and then you will have a confirmation here, and you can see that it's populated in the signal as alert that I've got set for my email. And then once it's actually actioned, then you'll get an alert log on your screen as well. So you'll get the email, and then you'll get an alert to tell you that that's actually happened, and it'll be shown in the log, and the time will be shown, so it'll be there for eternity. And then once you get the alert, you can check to make sure the conditions are met. Now you can see that we had a bias signal here. Was it qualified? Yeah, in a way it was, but not really, because I'm a bit wishy-washy about it, because look, let's enlarge this. We've talked about enlarging these things before so we can see what's going on. You can see here on the screen that this explosion line, this white line, is really low. It's below the 0 line, that dead zone that we talked about. If it's below the 0 line, then there's very little action in the market, guys, and the white line really does need to be above that 0 line to qualify. So is it going to be a bit wishy-washy? a bit like yesterday when we had very little action in the market. That would be my view. I think, to be honest, from now until probably the 3rd, 4th of January, we can pretty much say that things are going to be very, very quiet and very difficult to manage in this market. So I wouldn't be really jumping into any trades. Yes, you can do them in demo, and yes, you can back test the same way as I've been doing. So we'll do another video on that over the next few days. But at the moment, that's all for me today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a comment.